hyujin hujam sam Pemage sardong pola Yatsen shogi dung drunye Pemajum neje sudrak Kordu kanro mag pokor Keki jesu dak drugi Jinji lapchi shek susol Guru pema sidi hom Om Ahung Benzar Guru Pema Siddhi Hum 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 Om Ahung, body, speech, and mind, turning our awareness, turning our awakened awareness towards our body, our speech, our mind, how we act, how we speak, and how we think. So let that be a powerful observation for us today. Sitting with any anxiety or depression or agitation or even boredom, that we can look with those through those three lenses. Body, how's my posture, and how am I slumped in the corner of the couch, or carrying myself like I'm dragging 1,000 pounds behind me, or am I upright and maybe a little bit of a clip in your step? You can turn that, change that when we see the perspective of our condition. We can change that. Speech the same way. How are we speaking to ourselves, and how are we speaking to others? And how can we change that? Sometimes the most skillful thing is to say nothing. So if we're feeling really agitated, sometimes it's better just to say nothing. Step away and breathe. Breathe into your own condition. Repair your own disposition through your awareness. And the same thing with our minds. We're thinking things, we're judging ourselves and judging others constantly. So turn your awareness to your thoughts. What am I thinking? Why am I thinking that? And can I think something else? Can I be a little bit more compassionate or kind to myself and others? So let's start there. It's a good, we often say the light of awareness sanctifies everything. Awakened awareness sanctifies everything. We don't like the way we're acting, pay attention to how we're acting. We can then have skillful and compassionate behavior rather than just habitual action. Yeah? Or habitual behavior and conscious action, compassionate action. So as we endeavor into meditation today, we're just going to focus as much as we can, as often as we can, on this very present moment. So we often get pulled into our past, thinking about something from the past, or thinking about something from the future, and it can be mundane. It can be lost in a thought of what you need to put on your grocery list, or what you're going to make for dinner, or what am I going to do next week, or what am I going to wear tomorrow. That's a forward thought. You can also think about the past, and we often do. And again, the thing that sanctifies these thoughts that are in the past and future is the awareness that we're thinking them, and we're thinking about the past, or we're thinking about the future. So we catch ourselves in that moment, and it's not a moment to judge ourselves for having that distraction. We are humans and have human brains that love to be distracted and to think. That's what it's supposed to do. The brain is supposed to think. So let's not judge ourselves in a negative way for having thoughts and having persistent thoughts. It's just what the brain does. We can learn to quell that a little through our practice, and again, the practice of awareness. So shining the non-critical light on the fact that we are thinking about the past allows us to redirect our attention back into this present moment. That's exactly where we want to be, right here, right now. Not off on a journey, time traveling into past and future, but instead here, now. Here and now, where everything counts. And like Lama Surya Das says, you must be present to win. He also says meditate as fast as you can, so let's do that today too. We're gonna guide in for a few minutes, and then we'll sit in silence. And that silent period is yours to individually explore your own attention. My attention gets pulled in different ways. Mine does, everyone does. Doesn't matter how long you've meditated, we all get distracted. And we all return. We all keep returning to this present moment. Sometimes you get through a meditation and you think, oh shoot, I thought about my grocery list the entire time. That moment of awareness is the one that counts. Yeah? So I'm going to ring this bell 3 times, and we'll let the sound and vibration call us into the room where we're sitting, call us into our bodies and everything that we're thinking and feeling and experiencing, and call us into our practice together. First is posture. We're upright, not too tight, not too loose. Upright and supported. Laying down leads to sleepitation. So be here, be present. Breath is also very important, and that goes right along with our posture. Sitting upright allows us to fully breathe into our lower lungs. So when we breathe in, we should feel our bellies move out, not our shoulders rise up, but our belly move out. So try that a few times. Breathe through your nose if you can. Take a deep breath into the lower belly. Make a Buddha belly, make a baby belly. Hold it and then release. Breathing in. Full, deep, nourishing breath and release. Last time. Just totally let it out. Now let your breath find its natural rhythm. Focus on your in-breath and relax and release on your out-breath. Training your attention to this moment. Think of setting the toddler of awareness right in front of you. And each time it tries to run off, you just coax it back. Bring it back to sitting right in the open air right in front of us. In this space, in this time, there's nowhere else to go, nowhere to be. Nothing to do or undo, nothing to attain or achieve. You're simply remembering what it feels like to experience this present moment in all ways, through our senses, our thoughts, our emotions, training them all to be right here, right now. So just sit with natural body. Breathe with natural breath and energy. And be in this space of open-minded, curious, attentive awareness. Sacred little time. Sacred little time to practice. You can make that practice anytime that you need it. You just need to take 5 minutes and go sit in the bathroom, close your eyes, and take a few breaths. Just to collect yourself, bring yourself to the present moment. Can help just transform any negative thoughts, any negative times. Bringing yourself into your presence is so very important. So try it. I know we're all having little bits of roller coasters of challenges, so use yours wisely. Remember, this is an individual practice that we all do together. There's no required belief platform, it's just presence. And when we find our presence and we find the truth of whatever is going on in the presence, in our presence, that we can have compassionate and skillful action that comes from that, and not just unconscious behaviors. So stay present, stay positive, and we will continue to persevere. And I'll be right here tomorrow, and we'll do the same thing. We're all supporting each other, and I'm glad that we got to meditate together for a little while today. Makes me happy. So see you later. Have a great